Good morning and welcome back to Nora's Dog Training Company. We're here now with Ralph and Fred, and we're using the same training equipment that we used with Dookie, a regular 6-foot web training leash, and his training collar. And again, you will be taught how to use this properly during your follow-up training sessions with the dogs, and you'll also be taught how to put it on and take it off and when and where to use it. Now Ralph's sitting again nicely at Fred's left, which is where, again, with the obedience, where everybody starts out, and the first exercise that we're going to demonstrate is his ability to heel. Heeling is more important the larger the dog is, because you want to be able to walk him without getting dragged. And every time Fred stops his feet, you will see that he sits automatically and waits for his next command. So when you're practicing with him at home, each time that you stop your feet, he should sit automatically without being told to wait for his next command. And the next command that he's going to demonstrate for us is his sit-stay. That's the open palm right near his muzzle and the one-word firm command to stay. Your sit-stays are going to be 1 minute, working up to 3. And helps to develop his focus and self-control. When Fred returns back to him, he walks all the way around him, returning all the way back, and Ralph should remain seated until he gets another command and they take off heeling again. And you can see that each dog has a little bit different style. Ralph is a little bit heavy and could lose a couple of pounds. He tends to be sluggish and slow. Okay. Nice sit-stay. This time Fred will call him, and this is your come-on command. And that's how it's supposed to look. Dookie was giving us a hard time. That's how it's supposed to look. You should come right in front and sit facing your knees. And that avoids him coming and jumping on you. And Fred will demonstrate that recall again for you. He leaves him in a sit-stay. Calls him and Ralph comes in and sits. Good job, buddy. And the next commands that we're going to demonstrate for you are his down commands. And you know, 2 people can get the dogs on leashes and work them right in your home and on your own property. Working them together, you know, pushing it so that they're always learning and progressing with new things. Now, with the dog seated at your left, this is the down from a heel position. You take your left open palm, push it straight down toward the ground, and give the one-word command to down and stay. This can be practiced right in your den or living area. The long down stay is for 3 to 5 minutes. And push them to get to that 5-minute mark. When Fred returns back to them, he walks all the way around him, ending up all the way back around at heel position, and he should remain lying there until he gets another command. Fred told him to heel, and he got right up and moved right along with Fred. He's going to demonstrate that down from a heel. So always have your dog seated first. Then you give him the down command, and all he has to do is lower the front half of his body. Don't be yelling down when he's standing up. Have him sitting first. It's beautiful out here this morning after all that we had really, really bad thunderstorms and weather yesterday, and small tornadoes and trees uprooted, so it's nice to be out here on a nice cool morning after all of that. Fred's going to call him out of that. Praises him on the way in. He comes right in and sits. And then the very last exercise that we will demonstrate with him will be his down from a distance. And again, your trainer's going to bring you with a packet of information so everything is very clear. Everybody's on the same page with their care at home. This time Fred's going to use his right hand to give the command and give him the down command from a distance. And that was perfectly done. So we have demonstrated for you both of your dog's abilities to understand and respond to obedience commands, to do what they're asked to do. Ralph obviously is the better at it at this time. Dookie has every capability of getting there. We've enjoyed having them. They've both been a pleasure, and we want to thank you for choosing Nora's Dog Training Company.